A few small little tips to provide you, small things. Always have a call to action in your newsletters. Either it's a free call to action, join our Facebook group. Our Facebook group is called the Be Unstoppable Facebook group, right? Join our Facebook group, go opt into this free training, go get this additional download. Here's another piece of content that you'll probably want if you have this problem. So you're going to want to have calls to action, because that allows people to start engaging with you. You want people to start engaging with you. And if you only have a call to action that says, buy my widget, that doesn't work. You want to have calls to action that are to free things and to supportive things and to just have engagement. And then occasionally you do a call to action, book a call, book a consult, come to our summit. These are all ours, right? Come to this free training. These are all types of calls to action, and you will see those in our newsletter. Okay. I would also say that you're going to want buttons in addition to hyperlinks. So some people like to click buttons, and some people like to do click links, and having both in your emails works really well. Though I would say that using photos and images sparingly is a good idea. Oftentimes photos and images get caught in spam filters. There's so much to say about spam filters. I am not an expert in these things, but you do want to look at what words get you blocked. Okay. And you can do a quick Google search on that and look to avoid those words. In addition, there are apps out there that you can run your email through. Some email service providers have this embedded in the service, that you can get a score on how much your email is going to get caught in a spam filter, because you don't want to get caught in spam filters. If you are spending all this time, energy, love, attention, pouring your heart into your email newsletter, it sucks to get stuck in spam filters. And we've had that experience in the past, and it's taken us for frickin' ever to get out of that. And you just want to avoid that to begin with. Okay. Like I said, email marketing is part of an overall marketing strategy. It's not the only thing. It works in conjunction with social. If you speak, if you're on podcasts, if you're doing referral marketing, if you're doing network marketing, all of that works together. And you want all these different elements to complement each other. And quite frankly, you want to have crossover there so that you're reutilizing content and not having to recreate the wheel for each component of your business. It really is a way to support the know, like, and trust. It can be a long game and it can be a short game. So let me explain what that means. Different people have different buying patterns, if you will. So a buying pattern is how you make a decision to move forward. And some people are quick deciders. And you know, if you've been listening to the podcast for any period of time, that I encourage quick decisions, because that closes the gap on time in your life and your business. And you move forward faster, the faster the decision that you make is. If you say it's going to take me 6 months to make a decision, you have lost 6 months, versus if you make a decision in 2 days or 1 day, that you've just moved forward so much faster. And this is true for life and business both. So there are people, though, who act quickly. That's the short game. So you're going to want to have in that nurture sequence that you're doing with the people who just come onto your newsletter, you're going to want to have frequent calls to action to have them take action, book a consult with you, right? If you're a service provider, you want them to do something quickly. That's a short game. And that's for people who make quick decisions and they resonate and they're like, yes, this is it. I love this. And then there's people that go into the long game category. There's probably a mid game as well, but I'm going to just do short and long for right now. The long game is they want to study you, experience you, be in your community for a longer time before they do something with you. Like for us, that would be coming to our summit or booking a consult. Some people will do that right away the first time they hear about it. Some people, it takes them 3 months, or maybe it takes them 6 months, or maybe it takes them 3 years. But you want to keep going with the email marketing because you never know when someone is going to be ready to take that next step with you. I want to give you one final bonus tip that is a way that you can use email marketing in your business that many people don't think of, which is to email your list when you are hiring. And you can write a letter that just says, we're hiring for this position, a newsletter, saying we're hiring for this position, describe the position at a very high level, hit reply if you're interested, or go to this page to read more. And if you tag that link, you'll know who's interested as well. That's a little tip as well. And, so like right now, we are planning to send out an email in the very near future. So if you're on our list, you'll get that shortly about how we're hiring. We're hiring a ton. Okay. Right now we're hiring for an enrollment coach. This is someone who helps our clients understand what their needs are, because oftentimes people don't know exactly where they're getting stopped and what they need to scale their business. And if it's a good fit, helps them understand which of our programs would be a good fit for them and walks them through that. So we're hiring for an enrollment coach in the very near future, actually right now, but we have that email set to go out shortly. And so you'll see that on our list. This is one of the things that we do, not every week, not all the time, but it's a way that you can leverage your list, because generally speaking, the people who are on your list are your biggest fans, and they would love to work with you if they have the skill set that you're looking for in that moment.